Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome to my today's clip. I'm Tom. Today I want to talk about on how we can understand the term hypertension. Remember, our system or our body are made up of the blood vessels, the arteries, and these ones assist in supplying oxygen and also nutrient supply within our body. What is that you understand by the term hypertension? Hypertension simply means when the force of blood pulls against the walls of the artery of the heart, causing the heart to relax and pumps. As this happens, the heart tries to develop some essence of tension. Thus, in simple terms, that's what we refer to as hypertension. And what are some of the types of hypertension? One of the types of hypertension are classified according to severity. You can classify according to severe hypertension, moderate hypertension, and even mild hypertension. These are classified according to the grades. And also hypertension are classified as primary hypertension and secondary hypertension. Whereby primary hypertension takes around 90% of the cases, compared to secondary hypertension, which take around 10% of the cases. Whereby in primary hypertension, this a kind of hypertension which develop as the age progresses by, and secondary hypertension occurs as a result of underlying medical condition. And also some classify hypertension as they say the urgency emergency hypertension, whereby in emergency hypertension occur as a result of a medical condition, probably when it has invades or involves the organ has been damaged, probably kidney damage, maybe it involves the heart, something like that. That's what we call emergency hypertension. What are some of the causes or risk factor of hypertension? Remember, this thing we talk about is one of the non-communicable diseases, chronic non-communicable diseases. One of the causes we have inheritance or family. Remember, this thing follow the genes and it follow the blood or the inheritance from grandparents, the father, the daughter, into that line. Our second one, we have the overweight, probably the obesity. One can develop hypertension as a result of overweight. When you compare the height against the weight, when you calculate the BMI, person can have it as overweight. When the other cause, we talk about our lifestyle. Mostly when there's increase in cholesterol levels within our kind of feeds that we take or we ingest, increase in fats, the sugar to excess sugar, salt excess. These ones can cause a blood atherosclerosis in essence. One can develop hypertension. Then the other cause is a sense of smoking, alcohol intake, Then probably other causes are when with underlying condition like organs has been affected, like kidney disease, when somebody develops the heart problems, one can have what you call hypertension. So you need to take risk of these ones. So what are some of the signs and symptoms of hypertension? A patient will come to a doctor and ask, a doctor, I'm feeling some of the signs and symptoms. One of them talk about headache, at the occipital headache, which is non-relieving by any kind of medication. And when it involves the optical, you feel some photosensitivity, you feel some reaction to light, some tears. And when it involves the heart, you start feel some breathing development, you feel some chest pain when it involves some kind of this like angina, you feel some abdominal distension when it has involves the organ failures like kidney diseases. So generally it's as a general body malaise. And on normal blood pressure over normal person like you and I, normal systolic should be around 120 to 140 over 60 to 90 millimeters of mercury. When in excess is when we classify according to the severity. How can we prevent hypertension? Hypertension are prevented by looking at some of the risk factors. For example, our lifestyle change. We need to change our lifestyle. We need to reduce the cholesterol level. We need to reduce fats. We need to reduce the sugar. We need to reduce the salt. And you need to avoid adding raw salt into your diet. This one can increase the effect of atherosclerosis. I want us to talk about some of the effects of hypertension. Hypertension generally affects all systems of our body. When we talk about the central nervous system, one can develop what we call aneurysm. Aneurysm, in a sense, when there's a high force of blood causing the blood to form what they call a balloon within your blood vessels, cause aneurysm. Our second point, we talk about when it affects the arteries. You can develop what we call atherosclerosis or atherosclerosis. Then when it affects the organs, something like the kidneys, it can lead to kidney diseases. Or if it interferes with your heart, it can cause what we call heart failures. Then also we need to monitor ourselves. When these things are interfered with the body, why don't you seek a medical attention? Don't just have a home remedy. Seek medical attention. And when you have this chronic disease, it's just a high chance of developing what? Other chronicity. So immediately realizing these signs and symptoms, make sure you seek medical attention from a qualified doctor and ensure you're there to therapy. We mostly measure on the drug adherence. When there's low drug adherence, totally we'll have a defaulters, and the patient will develop into chronic hypertension. So thank you so much for watching my video today, and I hope next time we'll talk more about chronic diseases. Probably next time I'll talk about diabetes as one of the chronic diseases. Feel most welcome, and make sure you subscribe, like, and probably share. We have a nice morning.